We are asked to find the levels of production for a given product that will give us the daily profit of $1,400 for a particular quadratic function. So the first thing we're going to do is enter the function into the graphing calculator, and I want to look at a picture of this. So the first thing I'm going to do is set my window settings. Let the x min be 0, x max be 2200, and let's count by 200. The y min is a negative 2000, y max is positive 10,000, and we'll count by 1,000s. When I click on graph, I get a nice picture of the profit function for a particular product. But the question is, at what levels of production will I have daily profit of $1,400? I could do a couple of things. I could trace and try to move along my graph to where I can get my output to be 1,400, or I can just go look at the table. So I'm going to click on Table Set, second window. I'm going to tell the calculator to start at 0 and count by 100. And then I'm going to look at the table. When I look at the table, I see that when is my output equal to 1,400? When x equals 100 products, my daily profit is $1,400. And if I scroll down, I see that my output is changing. It's getting larger, and then it starts to decrease again. And as I'm decreasing, I see that there again, when x equals 1900, my daily profit is 1400. So I have two solutions that I've found numerically without doing any algebra. X equals 100 and x equals 1900 gives me a daily profit of $1,400. The next thing I can do is to look at the graph again. Now, right now I only see the quadratic function. If I go back to y equals, and under y sub 2, I enter in $1,400. Now I get a graph that shows the daily profit and a constant line. This constant represents $1,400. I can look for the intersection point for these two functions by going to second trace to get to the calculate, selecting number 5, intersect. Calculator says, are you on the first curve? And I'm blinking up here on the quadratic function. Press enter. And then it jumps to the second curve. Press enter. And it asks me to guess. Now because there are two solutions, I'm going to move over so that I'm close to one of the solutions. And then press enter. And sure enough, it comes back, x equals 1900, y equals 1400. And that confirms numerically on the graph. I'm going to do this a second time, but I'm going to look for, it's a little hard to tell because I'm right there. So I'm on the first curve, press enter. It jumps to the second curve, press enter. And again, it asks me to guess, but I'm going to move closer to the second solution, which is right over here. Get closer to my second point of intersection, press enter, and x equals 100. So we are confirming graphically what we know to be true numerically. Without doing any algebraic solutions, I can confirm an answer numerically and graphically.